Well, the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I heard that has really good reviews. We'll
This is the
watch.
story of a man named Stanley. He got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It's like a puzzle game, but it's like they say it's like trippy and funny. I don't know. See, there's more to it.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
You will play a Stanley. You will not play a Stanley. Pretty clear, right, XX? You will make a choice and you become powerless. You are not here to win. It's a game. This is a game that plays you. So I love this. Oh, this is trippy. You see on the computer how it follows? Alright. The end is never the end. It's never the end. The end is never. Click
This
to
is
skip.
the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This
So
is what
boring.
employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Such a boring job, right?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
For an hour.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Wow. Got some balls. Wow. I move super fast. Look at this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I hate Mondays.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Who farted? Number one dad. Typical mugs. I like work. I just hate my boss. Alright, let's go. Where's the meeting room though? God, this is a pretty big building. Excuse me. Weird. Else's quarter.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I just wanted to see what would happen if I didn't do what he was telling me to do. What does it say? 4B9?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yeah, it's so
It
beautiful.
had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Yeah, it's surely me
Really worth
hardcore. I just want it to be a little defiant, you
But
know.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh shit. I'm just curious.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
No, it's to the right, my mistake.
God damn, guy. Oh, my.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yeah, of course.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, no, that's not inviting. I should have never done this, guys. Is this for real now? Okay. Okay. Oh, God. Oh,
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to,
Where am I?
who am I
427.
kidding?
There I am.
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable.
For real?
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
All right, let's go back. Let's get on track. Let's do it how we're supposed to do
When
it.
Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on.
No.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
Do the opposite
I
again?
know for sure that it's
Okay.
here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay, where do I go, guys? You want me to go left, right?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Okay, let's
Do
go.
we need to restart the game again?
No. Let's go left.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No. Right side to the left. He restarted me again.
All of his
Am I taking
co-workers
too
were
long?
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's no doors now.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay, let's do it. Okay. I don't think we missed anything. Right? Surname access? I took too long.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
What?
The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Bro, this is changing every single time.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
I fucked it up.
Do you remember, Stanley?
I'm gonna get the
Well, do
bad.
you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
No.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Yeah.
I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
The
I've got a
Stanley
solution.
Parable
This
adventure.
time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line.
We resume
Just
it.
follow the line. How simple is that?
That's very simple. If shit doesn't change on me. No, that's not what I went. That is not what I went last time.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh god. Oh my god. For 32 peer reviews. What the fuck?
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Why?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
What the hell? Clock. I don't know what the hell is going on, honestly. It has a picture on the left, 2 windows, 2 chairs, 1 box to the right. Alright, let's keep going because of the music.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
No. Oh god.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh god. Alright, let's see if it's
You
changing.
know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Okay.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay. The only direction I could go in.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
There's nothing going
Do
on,
well.
guy.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I'm on a loop.
Oh, no, not you again.
Look where it
Stanley,
comes.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay. It's funny. Okay.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our
Quick, guys,
control.
quick.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I
Right or
need
left,
to
guys?
think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Oh god.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
What?
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And
Maybe.
since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Oh god. The confusion ending. Find the confusion ending schedule. Narrator restarts the game. Fifth restart.
What's this?
Narrator forgets about previous restarts.
The
You've been playing the
confusion
confusion ending for
You're telling
17 minutes.
That's what this is.
Deviate
all
from
one
maintenance
giant
room.
ending?
End up in monitor room.
And we're supposed
Narrator
to
restarts
restart the game
first restart.
eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I
Oh
won't
my
do
God.
it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Bro.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
No.
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us?
Hurry up.
So, okay.
Let's see.
I guess now we just wait.
We're
You
probably
know,
gonna die.
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we?
But I'm
Eventually.
prevented.
Well, in the meantime, if you...
Okay, so let's see. That was the fifth restart. Narrator forgets about previous restarts.
All of his co-workers were gone.
He forgot.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
So
meeting.
now I
Perhaps
attempt
he
to play
had
the
simply
story,
missed
but
the
it's
memo.
prevented. Let's see if we can come out of that loop. Let's see. Let's go back.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna go right. No,
This was not the correct
Oh,
way to
God.
the meeting
I
room,
fucked up.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I'm gonna
Perhaps
restart
he
from the
wanted
beginning.
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on
The
his left.
narrator needs that, yeah, right? Keep going.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I have to go down.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I don't wanna
I
die.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
I like this
Someone
elevator.
you've forgotten about. Please.
You have
stop
one
trying
chance.
to make every decision by yourself.
You went to a
I'm not asking for me.
because
I'm asking
All right.
for her.
I wanted to break out of the confusion story by doing what I did in the beginning, but going through a different route. So let's see.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What are you talking about? Oh God.
That's her, Stanley.
Who's
You
her?
need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If
What did I do?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
What a fucker.
Who'd want to commit their life to you?
Damn.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
What?
I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
What is... Oh, look.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Damn. Good morning, employee 427. Press Y on keyboard. Oh God.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
I think I fucked it up even more.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly
it's
what
adding
he's told
furniture.
to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
So press the one it tells you? Okay. I press U. No, it doesn't do anything. I gotta press the one that it's telling me. I gotta
And
do
so
it.
he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he
fuck?
imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
What the hell?
The thought excited him terribly.
Press J to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
Oh God.
Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
To tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Oh God. Tell your wife you love her.
But there is no answer.
Aww.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Damn. Guy. Go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer.
Damn.
That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way
Impressive.
that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
Oh
How
God.
can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Question
I
nothing.
suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
Please
And
die.
I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh my God. I fucked up. I died. I did horribly.